Summer 2016 was full of activities for Steiger Ukraine, Missionary School SMS in Germany, No Longer Music Tour in Ukraine, Art Festival UpFest and Sumy and Lausanne Conference in Indonesia. Now, more about it. Annual art festival UpFest is organized by Sumy team and a place for rest and art for young people. This year we developed kids and sports zones showing importance of health, life and family. This festival is also a platform to share the gospel where NLM did a concert and we spent time talking with people who had interested in message. Several people already joined the home group and local church. Steiger Mission School is intended for people with a wide variety of gifting and background who feel called to join Steiger's mission to reach and disciple the global youth culture for Jesus. This year, 40 students from 10 countries, including Ukraine and Russian-speaking world, Russia, Belarus, and Kazakhstan, become students in the school. They were challenged to live ordinary Christian life and let God break their hearts for the world, so they could share the message about Jesus in a relevant way. Five days a week, 10 weeks in a row, students have spent time on courses, in small groups, and with their mentors. Every Saturday, all the students were going to Dresden, where they had an opportunity to use the knowledge they got in practice and share the gospel through music and art. Every Sunday was a God-seeking day, very special time when students were going deeper into God's Word and spent the whole day in His presence. Everyone would agree that 2 weeks on two biggest festivals of Poland, Slot and Woodstock, were incredible. Every student had an unforgettable time sharing the love of Christ with young people for whom Jesus was just an all-day tradition. Through whole summer, more than 5,000 people heard the gospel in the streets and more than 100 received Jesus. No Longer Music and New Teki did evangelistic tour in Ukraine. NLM Band was founded more than 30 years ago as an answer to prayer. Every year, band is touring in Europe, America, and Middle East using music, art, special effects, and theater to tell young people about real, live Jesus who wants to meet them. In Ukraine, NLM and New Teki did 13 concerts and 12 CDs. More than 27,000 people heard the clear message, and 700 people came to follow up. This year, to be able to reach more young people, we organized mission teams. They were following the band and after every show, go into crowd and tell people about Jesus in personal conversation and pray for them. One of the reasons why we decided to do it was to give a young Christian an opportunity to practice and boldly share the gospel on the streets of Ukraine. An incredible opportunity was given to a leader of Steiger Ukraine, Angela Tkachenko, to be a part of Lausanne Conference in Jakarta, Indonesia. An initiator of this movement was well-known evangelist Billy Graham, who wanted to unify all evangelistic believers to a global outreach. This event is taking place once in a generation and connecting youth leaders, missionaries, leaders of missionary organizations and pastors from 116 countries. As a result of this conference was a decision to connect Steiger Ukraine with youth leaders from Ukraine, Russia, Belarus, Kazakhstan to make outreaches. That was all that happened in summer 2016. We sincerely believe that God patiently wants to use each of us to change this world. And time to do it now. Thus God calls you to join us. Go to steigerui.org and find out how can you help to reach modern youth generation in Russian-speaking countries.